Good morning. If you're waking up in southern Ontario today, you're probably noticing a chill in the air and a thick blanket of snow already starting to build. Winter has arrived in full force, and it's making quite an entrance. It's November 29, 2025, and southern Ontario is bracing for a major winter storm that's set to impact millions across the region. Meteorologists have been tracking this system for days, and now it's here, bringing with it the potential for significant disruptions. A snow squall alert is in effect. This isn't your average flurry. These squalls are sudden, intense bursts of heavy snow and strong winds that can reduce visibility to near zero in a matter of moments. Intense, fast-moving bands of snow will create dangerous, rapidly changing conditions on the roads. Drivers could go from clear skies to blinding whiteouts in just a few kilometers, making travel extremely risky. Frigid Arctic air sweeping down from the north is colliding with the relatively warmer waters of Lake Huron and Georgian Bay. This clash is fueling a classic lake effect snow event, where moisture from the lakes is picked up and dumped as heavy snow over land. These squalls can turn clear skies into whiteouts in minutes, making travel extremely hazardous. Even experienced drivers can find themselves caught off guard by the sudden drop in visibility and rapidly accumulating snow. Winds will whip up snow, causing severe drifting and near-zero visibility. Snowdrifts can quickly block roads and make it difficult for emergency vehicles to get through, so it's important to stay off the roads if you can. If you have travel plans, reconsider. Conditions will deteriorate quickly and remain dangerous through the weekend. Many highways and rural routes could be closed with little warning, and stranded vehicles are a real risk. We'll break down which areas will be hit hardest, expected snowfall totals, and how to stay safe. Some communities could see over 30 centimeters of snow, while others may only get a dusting, depending on how the squalls set up. Let's dive into the science behind these squalls, explore why they're so unpredictable, and give you the practical advice you need to protect yourself and your loved ones during this winter blast. Stay informed by checking weather updates frequently, make smart choices about when and where you travel, and be prepared with an emergency kit in your car and at home. It's always better to be safe than sorry. With the right information and a little preparation, we can all get through this safely. Let's get started and make sure you're ready for whatever this winter wallop brings. What's causing this intense weather? It's all about lake effect snow. As cold, dry Arctic air sweeps over the warmer Great Lakes, it picks up moisture and heat. This creates unstable air that rises, cools, and forms clouds, sometimes rapidly. Winds carry these clouds inland, where they dump heavy snow in narrow, intense bands. A slight wind shift can mean the difference between sunshine and a blizzard for a town. That's why lake effect snow is so localized and unpredictable. These bands can drop 5 to 10 centimeters of snow per hour, leading to whiteouts and rapid accumulation. It's a powerful, focused force of nature, driven by the Great Lakes. Let's see how this plays out on the ground. Snow squalls are nothing like gentle snow showers. They're sudden, intense, and dangerous. Unlike the soft drifting flakes you might associate with a peaceful winter day, squalls arrive with little warning and can transform the landscape in moments. These bursts of snow are often accompanied by howling winds and plummeting temperatures, making them a serious threat to anyone caught outside or on the road. Imagine driving in sunshine, then being swallowed by a blinding wall of white in seconds. One moment you're cruising along with clear visibility, and the next, you can barely see past your windshield. The abruptness is shocking, and it's easy to underestimate just how quickly conditions can deteriorate. Whiteouts erase the road, lane markings, and even the car in front of you. It's as if the world beyond your headlights simply vanishes, leaving you disoriented and unsure of where to go. Even experienced drivers can lose their bearings in these conditions. This is when multi-car pileups happen. Drivers can't react in time. In just a few heartbeats, a single mistake or sudden stop can trigger a chain reaction, with vehicles sliding uncontrollably into one another. Emergency crews often struggle to reach the scene, hampered by the same blinding snow and icy roads. Snow falls fast, piling up several centimeters in minutes and making roads slick and treacherous. The rapid accumulation can catch even seasoned winter drivers off guard, turning familiar routes into hazardous stretches of ice and slush. Even winter tires struggle for traction in these conditions. The best equipment can only do so much when the road beneath you is a mix of ice, snow, and slush, and visibility is near zero. Strong winds add to the chaos, blowing snow sideways and creating deep drifts. These drifts can block entire lanes, trap vehicles, and make it nearly impossible for snowplows to keep up. The wind chill can also make it dangerous to be outside for even a short time. Rural areas can become isolated, and power outages are a real risk. When snow squalls hit, remote communities may find themselves cut off from help, with downed power lines and blocked roads making recovery slow and difficult. Squalls turn highways into skating rinks and can block roads entirely. Even major routes can become impassable, stranding travelers and making rescue operations challenging. Respect these storms. They demand caution and preparation. Before heading out, check forecasts, pack emergency supplies, and be ready to change your plans. Sometimes, the safest choice is simply to stay put and wait for the storm to pass. Now, let's pinpoint where the worst will hit, so you can stay safe and avoid the most dangerous conditions. Let's look at the regions in the direct line of fire. With strong northwesterly winds, snow bands will stream off Lake Huron and Georgian Bay, targeting specific corridors. The traditional snowbelt regions, southeast of the lakes, are bracing for the worst. From Goderich to London and Woodstock, and south of Georgian Bay through Barrie and Lake Simcoe, these areas will see the heaviest snow. Just outside these bands you might see only flurries, but inside, conditions will be extreme. The squalls can shift, so even clear skies can turn dangerous fast. Stay informed and be ready for rapid changes. We'll break down the forecast for each impact zone next. Pay close attention to your local forecast. The hardest hit area will likely be the corridor from Goderich and Kincardine through Stratford to London and Woodstock. Persistent snow squalls could drop 30-50 cm, with some spots nearing 60 cm by Sunday. Highways like 8, 21, 401 and 402 are especially vulnerable to whiteouts and closures. Non-essential travel is strongly discouraged. If you must go out, have an emergency kit and be ready for delays. Municipal resources will be stretched, and rural roads may become impassable. Residents should stock up on supplies in case of temporary isolation. This is a high-impact event. Preparations are urgent. Take warning seriously and act now. Let's look at other regions at risk. Kitchener-Waterloo and Barrie Lake Simcoe are also in the crosshairs. Kitchener-Waterloo may see 15-25 cm, with conditions changing quickly as squalls shift. Rush hour could be chaotic. Drivers need to be extra cautious. Barrie and Lake Simcoe will face intense snow and blowing winds, with 20-40 cm possible. Highway 400 north of Barrie is notorious for closures during these events. Rural areas will see severe drifting and dangerous travel. Residents should prepare for power outages and difficult commutes. Make sure your emergency supplies are ready. The GTA isn't immune. Western and northern areas like Caledon-Halton Hills and northern Brampton could see 5 to 10 cm, with sudden bursts causing slick roads and low visibility. The main threat is surprise squalls during peak travel, especially on busy highways. Downtown Toronto will likely see only flurries, but commuters from the north and west should expect very different conditions. Always check the forecast for your entire route, not just your destination. Even a brief squall can cause major accidents and gridlock. Stay alert, slow down, and be ready for sudden changes. Don't underestimate even a small amount of snow in high-traffic areas. Safety is always the top priority during winter storms. If you can, avoid all non-essential travel in areas affected by snow squalls. These sudden, intense bursts of snow can reduce visibility to near zero in seconds, making driving extremely dangerous. Even experienced drivers can be caught off guard by rapidly changing conditions, so it's best to stay off the roads unless absolutely necessary. If you must drive, always check the latest weather forecasts and road conditions before heading out. Use reliable sources like government weather apps or local news updates. Let someone know your travel plans, including your route and estimated arrival time, so they can check in if you're delayed. It's also wise to share your location with a trusted contact using your phone. Make sure your vehicle is fully winter-ready. This means having a full tank of gas to prevent fuel lines from freezing, and installing proper winter tires for better traction. Check your windshield wipers, anti-freeze levels, and battery health before you leave. A well-maintained car can make all the difference in an emergency. Pack a comprehensive winter survival kit for your car. Include blankets to keep warm if you get stranded, extra warm clothes, gloves, hats, and a reliable flashlight with spare batteries. These items can help you stay comfortable and visible if you're stuck in the dark or cold. Don't forget a sturdy shovel for digging out snow, and jumper cables in case your battery dies. A small bag of sand or kitty litter can also help if you need extra traction on icy roads. Bring enough non-perishable food and bottled water to last at least to my sumabakir and sumakrakran on Steve. Then sudur for hours. High-energy snacks like granola bars or nuts are ideal for emergencies. If you're caught in a whiteout, reduce your speed gradually to avoid skidding, turn on your hazard lights to increase visibility, and pull over to a safe spot if possible. Never stop in the middle of the road, as other drivers may not see you in time. If you become stranded, stay inside your vehicle. It provides shelter from the wind and cold, and makes it easier for rescuers to find you. Run the engine occasionally for warmth, but keep a window slightly open and clear snow from the exhaust pipe to prevent carbon monoxide buildup. At home, prepare for possible power outages by stocking up on enough food, water, and essential medications to last at least 3 days. Keep flashlights and extra batteries handy, and avoid using candles if possible to reduce fire risk. Have a battery-powered or hand-crank radio to stay informed about weather updates and emergency instructions for at least 72 hours. Staying connected can help you make safe decisions. Never use outdoor heaters, barbecues, or generators inside your home or garage. Carbon monoxide is invisible and deadly. Always operate these devices outside, far from doors and windows. Check in on your neighbors, especially those who are elderly, have mobility challenges, or live alone. A quick call or visit can make a huge difference in their safety and well-being. Community support is vital during winter storms. Working together to clear driveways, share supplies, or offer a warm place to stay can help everyone get through tough conditions. Preparation is key. Don't wait until the snow starts falling. Seal windows and doors, bring pets indoors, and make sure you have everything you need before the storm hits. Stay safe, stay prepared, and look out for one another. Together we can weather any storm. To wrap up, be prepared, stay smart, and respect this storm. Intense snow, strong winds, and whiteouts can change everything in minutes. Stay updated with the latest alerts and check your travel plans often. Knowledge and preparation are your best defense. While winter storms are part of life here, they're also a chance to slow down and appreciate home and family. Prepare now so you can weather the storm with peace of mind. Take warning seriously, check on neighbors, and bring pets inside. Be patient with road crews and kind to each other. We'll keep you updated as the storm unfolds. Stay safe, stay warm, and take care.